About 60 episodes ago, we came to the Desolation region, a region that's a desert, dry, and with not a lot of water to be found. And we got started with bringing in residents and building some cities here. And now look at our region. Look at this. Cool. All of our city plots are full, and we are putting the finishing touches on our vacation city, our second vacation city that was supposed to be just kind of an offshoot, a suburb of this one. But I kind of I kind of got carried away and fell in love with the look of this city. Look at this. Cool. Very cool. Welcome back. I am sitting here with my cup of coffee and I'm looking at this crown and I'm happy that we did it this way. That's that's nice. That's really nice. As I said in several episodes ago, I was thinking of, maybe these towers being the taller towers and then staggering down to a slightly lower tower here and then this being, but I like the way this has turned out. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so it is almost 9 a.m. Last episode, we were working on some traffic, and in between episodes, I made just some little tweaks to here. It's still a bit red, but overall, our traffic is not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it. I'll take it. We could continue and go on with more tweaks here and there to the roads to get them, but once at some point you kind of have to start to say, okay, that's well and good, but I always want to be conscious of the fact that we could spend episodes making little tweaks to a road network, and in reality, let's get Max's man back out. All right, but in reality, once we get, and you've heard me say this before, once we get to the point where we are just making little tweaks here and there, I think the city, as far as me sharing the city, I think the city is at the point of being complete. If I were if I were playing this offline before I was sharing my cities, then yeah, I could spend more time doing little things here and there. But I think this city is pretty, if not totally complete. Oh, look, we're going to get a skyscraper. Now that's pretty cool. And it's going to be a high wealth. It should be a high wealth skyscraper. Close. Ooh. Okay. It's going to be high wealth. And when they move, is it going to be residential? It's going to be commercial. They're going to complain about land value. It's half high wealth and half medium. Let's see, what can we do? Just knowing in advance what they're going to do, that they're going to complain, we could get just enough. I want to be careful that my solution doesn't actually tear down. There. That way they will not complain once they get constructed. But nice. That's going to be nice to look at. Very cool. We'll come back and take a look at that. But what I want to do this season, we've been doing a lot of bouncing back and forth from city to city. Let's go. Let's go here. This is our first vacation city that has become, you could say it's become the head where the headquarters is located, but for me, even just looking at that city from here and the fact that it's on the water, I think that city is accomplishing for me more of what I was looking to accomplish. But over here, let's, but I like them. I like them both. I love all of the cities here. I think it would be cool. Now, we left this as a park. Let's go ahead and let's put another launch arcology. Yeah, I think we're doing very well over here. Traffic looks good. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. Look at that. Wonderful. Wonderful. We have two really nice cities to come and visit, whether you live out there or you're coming from outside of this region. I do like, this is so dramatic, this entrance into the city. That's cool. That was fun. That was fun. But I think, okay, good. Yeah, this was a good, so what we can basically just say that this has become kind of the suburb or the offshoot. We built it first, but it's the offshoot of that city. In this city, the sun is already starting to go down. Look at that. But when we go visit, when we go back over here, it may still be, I think we left this city at 8, 9 a.m. 9:56. All right, wonderful. All right, what is there anything? I don't believe there's anything that really. Let's just take a real quick. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good. We're good with power, water, sewage, garbage. It's 10 a.m. and almost all of the garbage has been collected. You know, we could spend more time. Last episode, I think we had 130 students that were not enrolled. We now have 95 not enrolled, and we've only had one class session. So I think that those improvements that we made last episode are working, helping. Good transportation. That's something that I don't think we've done. That is, let's take a look. Look at the shoppers. So we've got shoppers coming from two cities. Look at the freight going back and forth. We've got students coming here from there. And that's what I wanted to see. Look at that. Look at all of the bus connections. We were at one time buying power, but we don't need to be. Look, this is what makes me happy is that this city is self-reliant, except for it's getting Omega. We have signed up to purchase ControlNet, but we don't need it. So if we needed ControlNet, we could get it from 3 cities. And what I like is we are now firmly, we were fluctuating between losing money, making money, losing money, making money, but I've been watching this now. We are now firm. I think it's because of the specializations are now nicely in place. Good. Last episode, we did, let's see how they're doing. Excellent. 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 Wonderful. Wonderful. This is nearly complete. Nice. Wow. Wow, that's impressive. And that's impressive. You come in from the water. Nice. That's really nice. Now hiring. I wonder if there's going to be enough customer traffic to keep a skyscraper like that happy down here. Let's give it a bus stop. That would be my only concern. Is there enough foot traffic? But once again, if we were to sit here and just watch that, that's still going back to that what I was talking about, just those little tweaks, fine-tuning adjustments. Wonderful. I think we did a good job balancing the population. As a reminder, when you have mega towers, they are more sensitive to a surplus of available jobs. They will say that we're being worked too hard. We're in a city that does not have mega towers. They won't say that, and I feel like $9,570 jobs, an incredible surplus, and everybody's happy. There is nothing to click for mega towers. There are no mega towers. So a large surplus of jobs in a non-mega tower city seems to work just fine. But in a city that has mega towers, that's an issue. That's a huge issue. So that's why when I work on a city that has mega towers. That's why I want to be careful and conscious of just how many available jobs, how much of a surplus. I don't want that big of a gap. But otherwise, nice. Nice. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm loving the look of this city. This was a cool city. I'm loving the fact that our dashboard, our icons are clear. I've got good approval. We're making money. Good population. Oh, I know. Remember, I said I was going to make a decision about the bridge. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep the bridge. Actually, let's see what that looks like. Look at this. Actually, that kind of frames the city. So now you could look at the city from this angle. Look at that. That's nice. Although this is my favorite way of looking at the city. Cool. Nice. Nice. Well, yeah, this was a good city to work on. I enjoyed this one. A lot of fun. I enjoy them all. They all offer a different challenge, a different goal, a different design, but really cool. Nice. It's hard to believe that we've done 7 cities already and that we have filled up all of the city plots of desolation. Remember when we came here, it looked like this. And when we came here, we were telling a story. This is season 6, but the people, when we were telling the story, the people that came to Desolation were some residents that were coming from season 5. And they came to this desert area looking for a challenge. They were bringing their knowledge and their technology. And they came here. We started here because we needed oil to drill and to make some money to fund the other cities, and we needed to go there and do some research. But really, the big thing that we were working on was for this particular season and region was we wanted to get to the point where we could go to Fallout Epicenter and start working on cleaning this up. These were fun episodes. Remember, this had lots of ground pollution and radiation. And we spent many episodes working on building just a framework and some buildings just outside of the ground pollution and the radiation, just to get some people in and to get our ground scrubbers going so that we could get rid of that horrible middle section of pollution and radiation. And once we got rid of the pollution, we were able to turn Fallout Epicenter into for me, I treat Fallout Epicenter as our capital. This was where, if we're going to celebrate our success of turning this into from an uninhabitable to an inhabitable city plot, this is the kind of the crowning achievement as far as this season is concerned. But yeah, nice. This has been so much fun for several reasons. First and foremost, the reason that I am here, the reason that we are here at Desolation is through comments. I got some comments from several individuals. Hey, Leonard, it would be kind of cool if you did Desolation. I'd like to see how you would approach Desolation, or why don't you do Desolation? Because in all reality, Desolation was not on my radar as far as a region to work on. Um, but over these 7 cities, working in this desert area has been fun. But yeah, we started out over here. I feel sorry for the people in this city. They had to deal with some pretty harsh circumstances when you think about. I know we had an earthquake, we had a tornado, we had a little bit of everything. We had to pretend that Omega was healthy, and we used Omega to ward off any potential zombie attacks. We did a lot of research over at this city, and then we went over here to work on Omega. This city turned out well, even though it looks nothing like my original plan. And then this city was another one of those comments, a suggestion. I never would have thought to use the Omega ground extraction pipes and extractors. But somebody said, "Oh man, Leonard, it would be cool if you did that." So that's what we did. But I'm gonna just confess, I would not have thought about doing that. But once we did it, it was a lot of fun. That this is cool. This is so much fun. This region, this season has been so enjoyable. It's enjoyable because I get to share building cities with you guys. I've been playing SimCity since it came out, but I am having more fun now that I'm sharing it. I'm having more fun now than at any time with any version of SimCity, whether it's SimCity 3000 that I began with, SimCity 4, and now this version of SimCity. So I'm having a great time. But yeah, thank you all. I've greatly appreciated you spending time with me. The comments, the likes. I guess it's fitting that the music kind of tries to drown me out. But yeah, thank you for the likes, the comments. I am so looking forward. So now it makes sense. Desolation is a desert, dry, arid region. It makes sense that we go to the other end of the spectrum. And it's so funny because I was thinking about that, and somebody commented about one of my tutorials. I have a tutorial that is set in a tropical, on a tropical region, tropical map. And the person said, "Man, you should do more. You should do more there." And that's right in line with my thinking. So there are 2 maps. There are 2 regions that, if you look at the description, are listed as tropical, and one of them is listed as a lush tropical map. So yeah, excellent, excellent. The sun is setting on our region. I'm stalling, waiting for the music to. There. Wonderful. Ah, but yeah, this has been a great season. I have had a wonderful time building, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope that if you're wanting to learn something, you've learned something, but I know that there are so many options for your free time. So I just appreciate you spending time with me. But yeah, this has been good. This has been good. I am so happy and so proud of what we've created on this channel and these seasons. If you would have told me that we would be wrapping up season 6 and moving on to season 7 when I first did those couple of tutorial videos, I would have said absolutely no way. But yet here we are. We are moving on to a new season. So yeah, we are wrapping up season 6. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for spending time with me. And we will see you very soon for season 7. A new season, new region, and some new cities.